Well, we just learned about the Cape Henlopen Education Foundation and their upcoming Winter Jam event. Now it's time to talk food, specifically food that will be featured at the Winter Jam.
So with us today is Chef Jen Bradauer. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Okay, this is Chef Jen Bradauer from Plate Catering. What is it you're going to show us how to make?
So we're going to make a smoked salmon stuffed cucumber.
Okay.
Very refreshing. The cold weather, we're kind of trying to fight it, so this will make you think of spring and get you refreshed for that.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Okay.
So we're going to start out with an English cucumber. I like those better than a normal cucumber. There's less seeds in them. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to put you guys to work if you don't mind.
Sure.
Lisa, while we're doing this, do you mind starting to pick some of the fronds off the dill here?
Oh, okay. You know, honestly, I've never done this before.
Okay.
So what do you?
So the entire plant's edible, so if you just want to kind of pick off the ends of it, it's okay if you get a little stem in it.
All right.
So taking the leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I do?
And Jimmy, I'm going to have you scrape out what seeds are in here.
Oh,
and
okay.
You can just trash them. And
there's not that many.
There's not. It's you know, not those big, huge seeds you find in a normal cucumber.
Right.
They're smaller and easier to scoop out. So you're just going to take the spoon like this and kind of scoop out a channel in there.
Keep all the good stuff.
But if
Yes.
all you have is a
Gotcha.
regular cucumber, is that okay?
That's
Would it
totally
work?
fine
Okay.
too. Same procedure. You want to scoop out the seeds in the middle because that's where we're going to put all the delicious stuffing.
Sure.
In the meantime, I have here 8 ounces of cream cheese. I have some smoked salmon here that we're going to chop up and add to the cream cheese.
Oh, sounds good.
Now, a lot of people don't like dill, which is fine. You could do this with chives or scallions, or you could do it without an herb. And you know, people that are vegetarians or don't care for meat that much, we can do just with the herbs, or you can add some vegetables into it. You could take the centers of those cucumbers and add into the cream cheese if you like.
That's a great idea. But I like the idea of having something that isn't heavy, it's light, because we want to feel like spring is almost here.
Exactly. And especially for this event, we want people to have fun and be able to, enjoy themselves, and we don't want them to be stuffed on too much food. So this is a great bite for the event.
So this is definitely going to be there.
Correct.
On Friday night. Okay.
So we have the salmon and the cream cheese, and you know what? That's good. We need about 3 tablespoons. So I'm just going to quick chop this up, and we're going to add that to the cream cheese.
All right, now Jen, you got to understand, I am not a professional cucumber scooper outer, but that was about as good as I could.
That is
really
perfect.
good,
Those are nice and straight. Look at that. You didn't hurt yourself. That's positive.
I didn't cut myself with a spoon. That's a good day.
So what we're going to do next is just take a fork or a spoon. I have room temperature cream cheese, so this should mix up pretty well. So if you want to go ahead and mix that all together.
Okay. Now, you're with Plate Catering.
Correct.
Which is part of Sodell, which is what your t-shirt says.
Exactly. It's our catering arm of the company. So off-site caterings, we have an on-site space. All kinds of caterings in Sussex County, Kent County, Newcastle County, some in Eastern Maryland as well.
Oh, okay. And of course, you're going to be providing the food for the Winter Jam.
Correct.
This weekend. Or can you give us a hint as to some other things you're going to have there?
Right now, we're just doing this. I don't want to give away too much.
I tried.
Give it a shot.
So that looks pretty good. So what we're going to do is take just a plain, gallon storage bag, freezer storage bag. We're going to put that inside.
Oh boy. You don't want it on the floor, right?
I don't want it on the floor, so I'll hold it open here.
That's why she's got you doing it.
And a little trick is I fold down the lip here at the top. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
And that way when you get it all in and you see the cream cheese is kind of getting around the side here, when you roll it back up, the top's clean.
I wish I could do that.
I better clean off this fork, right?
Yeah, exactly. So what we're going to do is just cut off a little corner here, big enough that our salmon can get through. Make sure you pick it up and throw it away. You don't want anybody to bite into that.
Good point.
And then we're just going to pipe it in the channels that Jimmy made here. And that's going to be our stuffing. Sometimes you have to get your fingers involved to push that in because the moisture of the cucumber doesn't allow for the cream cheese to adhere 100%.
Man, you make that look easy.
She does make it look easy.
Would you like to try?
No.
Okay. And I just keep twisting the bag and squeezing lightly with my palm just to get it out. All right. And like I said, you might have to use your finger just to get that rest of the salmon there.
We're going to put our finishing touches on these Winter Jam stuffed cucumbers. Plus,
when people are going into retirement, there's more and more things that they're uncertain about. They're uncertain about their health. They're uncertain about their income. Are they going to run out of money?
carefully planning and saving for your retirement might not be enough. We're going to learn 3 retirement mistakes you may be making. Keep it right where you've got it. Delmarva Life will be right back.